So for the plan a Friendsgiving dinner, since you're going to do this by yourself, you need to come up with a couple dishes that would be at your dinner. Come up with the recipe or find the recipe at allrecipes.com and figure out what the cost would be for you to make that recipe. So basically, what you have to do is here's the end result. So here's an example of one. So what they've done is here's the template. It's the Friendsgiving dinner presentation template. So that's what it will look like. So here's an example of one. They have their menu of what will be at their Friendsgiving dinner, a recipe, and then here's the expense report. So to make the green bean casserole, they looked at the recipe and bought these ingredients. You don't have to buy salt unless if you have salt in your cupboard. So any of the staple items, the flour, the salt, the sugar, you wouldn't need to budget for those. We'll just assume that you have them. But there is quite a bit of butter that we use during the holidays, so you'll want that, sour cream, the green beans, cheese, all of that you'll have to do some shopping for. So she listed the items, where she was going to buy them from, and then she got the price. So the unit price she it depends on if it's ounces or pounds or what have you, and then multiply by how many pounds or ounces you need for that dish. And then the cost per person is going to be divided by the total cost divided by the number of people in your at your dinner. So if you're going to do this for your family, divide that by how many people are in your family. Okay? So do a couple dishes that you want to see how much it's going to actually cost you. And then when you're done, you're going to need the budget. So give me the menu item. So you should have at least two, what the total costs were and the average per person. And then obviously you would be bringing them. So where did I get this? If you go back to the daily agenda, that is the Friendsgiving budget. So you can make a copy and erase this and put your information. So if I go back to the green bean casserole example, you're taking the total price and the average per person and putting it on this. Okay? The green bean casserole, total cost of the ingredients, average per person. Okay? And then once you're done with that, there are some reflection questions that you will need to answer. And there's 7 questions. So I hope that helps. Have two menu items for your Friendsgiving. Let me know if you have any other questions.